Hey guys, so I noticed something. Um, I trust spirit. I keep trusting spirit more and more. The more I see the messages that spirit puts in me to relay to the collective manifest. The more I see these messages um, being actualized, realized, manifested, confirmed. Okay, I just gotta trust spirit more and more. I remember maybe it was a year ago, over a year ago, months ago, I'm not sure. Excuse me, I basically just got up. I I noticed something. I am very observant and shit, which is a beautiful quality to possess. I noticed something. I talked about this chick that they call that's what she calls herself, Stalk Ashley. And it was more in reference to Alkaline, a Jamaican entertainer, performer. And at the time, there's this other entertainer that was coming up by the name of Skeng, right? Um, he did a collaboration with Stock Ashley. Alkaline did a collaboration with Stock Ashley. Now there's this new guy, Valiant. He recently did a collaboration with her, and I'm gonna tell you this, and we gonna get the confirmation whether or not, because a lot of these bitches, because I tag their names to videos, so you just don't know that these people are people. They want to know what people are saying about them, and so they do watch commentaries and videos, got whether gossip videos or not, they do listen to these videos about them. I watch these videos about them, and I don't know. The small people, they don't listen to me. They don't watch me. It's the ones that y'all consider big fishes giving me these views. These it's not that many, not now, but it's getting there. And once too, a few of the small people who are listening, watching, see these evidences, they will pull more people in because this shit is real and legit. So, it is like, damn, a lot of yawns. Shit. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So she did a collaboration with Alkaline, and I spoke about, because I can read people's emotions and shit that people try to hide, and it was like there is something about Stock Ashley's energy that just doesn't sit right with me, never sat right with me. And I said this already. A lot of these people, males and females, are energy vampires. They try to literally feed off of your motherfucking energies. And they curse you too. You feel what I'm trying to say? That's why I am not too much for collaborations. And people got to learn to read energies and discern, so they can be able to discern who to collaborate with and who not to. Because a lot of ninjas' careers die after collaborating with certain energies, males or females. So I noticed Alkaline, his career is motherfucking dead. It is dead. He's trying to put out new shit. He's trying to go with the new swag and flow of the whole the drug era, because this is like 80s revamped, you know. People think it's cool to take drugs, and it's like, it's not just, yeah, definitely, because the revamp comes wearing which people are not ashamed of this shit anymore. They put it in songs, and people listen to these songs, and they rave to these fucking songs. But it's the 12-year cycle that we're in. People are into what was considered taboo. People want what was considered taboo. It's not surprising. And so it's like, she pulled it. I mean, ever since, and let me tell you, it doesn't happen immediately after they do that, the collaboration with her. And what she's trying to do, she's trying to use them to pull attention to herself, so she feeds off of their energies. And it doesn't matter how she's trying to feed off of their energies, it's not making her into this huge or big star. Unless, you know, a bitch whose baby I dissed the other day, decides to give her a boost because, I don't know, a bitch is mad. That would just be a confirmation that a bitch is listening. But I already know that a bitch is listening. So it doesn't really matter what move a bitch makes. I know a bitch is listening. Several bitches be listening. I know you're listening, bitch. I know your bitch is listening. Yeah. And then it would just be an instant death to that bitch's wealth. Because when you be dealing with people who are fucking cursed, damn, you be cursed like them. Okay, they're cursed to not. She's cursed. Stalk Ashley is not destined to be famous. She's not destined to be wealthy. She's not destined to be amongst the elites. And so any motherfucker who collaborates with her, and it's not just her, it's also Shensia, because I said the era of people going about that shit and trying to get to a certain life the wrong fucking way is over. If you not innately meant for shit, or if you tried to overstep the universe and karmic laws to get that shit, even if it was destined for you, bitch, you ain't gonna get it. And I'm telling you exactly what the spirits are saying, what the universe is saying, what Gaia is screaming, what the Great Spirit is uttering. And if you don't want to believe, that's fine. But y'all will see the evidence around you. It's around you. And what I was saying, it doesn't happen instantly. It was like maybe a few months after the collaboration between her and Alkaline. I noticed his career started going down a downward motherfucking spiral. A nigga barely got views on his YouTube channel anymore. You look at him, he looks like he's dying. And let me tell you something, I feel like that bitch got AIDS or HIV, and she's fucking all these men who she's collaborating with. Alkaline, Skang, and Valiant. Any man you see that bitch collaborate with, she fucks them. Because that's the main way how you pull people's energies, through sex. Because sex is that Scorpio energy, which is also death and transformation. So she fucks them and pulls their energies. But she's not destined for that high life. So he doesn't do anything for her, but he curses them. It curses their careers. And that's what fucking happened to Alkaline. And you take my word to the motherfucking banquet. Okay? Take my word to the motherfucking bank. It's for real. She's cursed. Gone are the days when bitches were not destined to be famous and wealthy, and niggas were not destined to be famous and wealthy. Feed off of people's energies who are destined to do so and get in and thrive and reach. No, it don't work no more. And why Spirit allows her to curse them? Because they're fucking retards. And they're vain and gullible and fucking stupid. That's why. Spirit allows the bitch to do what she's doing to them. But it ain't gonna be pretty for her. And now I notice, oh, it's the same thing, Skeng. It didn't happen immediately after he did that collaboration with the bitch. And now it's like nobody really gives a fuck. I used to hear his songs every fucking where. Now, all I started to hear was Valiant. And in the midst of that, the bitch did a collaboration with Valiant. Recently, she did a collaboration with Valiant. Recently, she did it. Because she keeps jumping off of one energy to the other motherfucking energy. And you mark my words, he was almost out. You see a Capricorn? Valiant. If he was gonna reach somewhere, he ain't gonna bother reach it. He ain't gonna bother reach anywhere. His career is, let me tell you, this shit doesn't always happen instantly. It depends on their aspects. But mark my words, within a few months, the most, his career is gonna go on a downward spiral. And let me tell you, Skeng, wherever he thought he was gonna go, where success wise is concerned, and being famous and wealthy is concerned, that's not gonna work. There are too many evidences about this bitch. She has carved her reputation in the matrix. It's not just in the spirit realm. It's not just in the spiritual realm, but it's also in the fucking matrix. That's how fucking obvious it is. How else do you fucking explain that? Everybody the bitch collaborates with, she collaborates with them at a high, their highs. And shortly afterwards, they plummet and go down into a downward motherfucking spiral. I'm going to tell you this, even Stevie Wonders can see that shit ain't right with that bitch. That bitch is a devil. And it's to show these niggas that you don't just, no. And I bet that she's the one who approached them to collaborate with them. But what I was going to say earlier, to prove that a bitch is listening, that's just another bitch who's listening to my shit. Don't be surprised if one of these niggas come out and say, or all of them niggas come out and say, they're the ones who reached out to her to try to make whatever I'm saying seem inaccurate. But I'm a million steps ahead of these bitches. I know what they're going to try before they try it. And the thing is, where the evidence lies, is they never choose to say or do certain things until I say certain shit. That's not a fucking coincidence, guys. It is not. Oh, you hate this black skinny bitch?